Hello everyone. So today in this video I will show how to communicate with MAVROS in ROS2 for a custom message to stream data on the MAVROS topic, and how exactly you can write something from the MAVROS side to receive on the PX4 side. Alright, so let's start this discussion and try to understand things. So for that, first what we have to do is you need to install ROS2 on your system. I have already installed on my system, so it's already available in this location. If you'll go the computers, then opt folder and ROS and Humble. So I have installed Humble on my system. Okay. You can also follow the same the standard installation process for the ROS2 Humble on this page. Okay. I have created a separate video for that. I'll share the link in the comment box. You can follow that and install on your Ubuntu operating system. All the process, however, has been mentioned here. You can just follow that, or you can follow my video. In that you can see how exactly you can install ROS2. Alright, so let's just minimize this and go to the opt folder. So today the process that I want to show you in this, we won't be actually using the MAVLink and MAVROS binary installation in the ROS2 Humble. So since I already had installed my MAVLink and MAVROS package here, I will just remove it and create it as a package. You can use here also, but I prefer the other method, so I will be showing you that. Okay, so let's just remove this by, let's say, go to the terminal and go inside the home folder, sorry, download folder, but I'm on super user, so I'll not use that for this particular video making. I'll just close this window right now and go to the next terminal, cd, go to my folder, cd downloads. Okay, here. So sorry, again need to go to home, AIRD. I have kept all the related data here, PX4 and custom QGC, all those things. So I'll keep the same workspace here for MAVROS also. So first, what I was saying is we have to remove this. So let's just run the commands first. Apt remove, I forgot the commands, I'll have to check maybe on internet, but let me try it first. Apt remove MAVROS, sorry, we'll have to use sudo with this. Enter your password. Okay, so this is not the command, so let me just check on the internet. Install MAVROS and MAVLink ROS2. Okay, let's go to this page, the PX4 page, and let's see what command they have suggested. We can use that, or that command itself. Yeah, here it is. So let's use this command. This has been shown to install it, but we will use it for the removal. Okay, so we'll remove MAVROS messages. So this folder is here, MAVROS extras and MAVROS and MAVLink. Okay, so let's go. The ROS distro is already selected. Instead of install, let's go to remove. Okay, oops, unable to locate package ROS. So instead of, I think ROS distro will have to use humble. Let's try humble, and run. Yeah, so this is the command. Let's remove it completely, and we have this MAVLink as well. Now I'll have to check how to remove the MAVLink. Let me take the help of ChatGPT. Remove MAVLink binary installation from ROS 2. Okay, so this is the command, I guess. Let's use it. Yeah, let's remove it. So finally our binary installation of MAVROS messages, extra MAVROS as well as MAVLink has been removed completely. Okay, now let's go to the Git repository of MAVLink. Here it is. Okay, and before that we need to create a workspace. Okay, so let's create a workspace, mkdirp, let's call it ROS2 mav workspace. Okay, so create it. Now let's go inside it, and inside that create src folder. So let's create a directory for that, mkdir src, create it, and we can initialize this directory by ws tool init src. Okay, it's complete. Now let's be in the same folder right now and go to this page. Okay, it's a PX4 MAVROS configuration page. It is an old page for ROS1, but since all the commands that we are using is independent of the distro, we can use the same commands to sync or clone the MAVROS and MAVLink. Okay, so let's follow these steps. To install MAVLink, we need to just copy this. Okay, instead of temp folder, you can keep the temp also. That's not a problem. You can download this in temporary directory, and then we will link that and clone the MAVLink and MAVROS repositories inside the src folder. So let's just replace this kinetic by humble, because we are at humble, and run it. Okay, it's done. Similarly, we can do it for MAVROS. Let's do it for MAVROS. Okay, it's done. Now after that, you just need to we don't need the latest source, so we won't go for that. Stable is fine. Let's create our src is already created, so we just need to link the temporary folders, the temporary folder in which we had downloaded these two files to clone the MAVROS and MAVLink, right? So let's just run this command, and it is added, and now we can update it, so it will start cloning the MAVLink and MAVROS. Let's wait for it. Okay, it's done, and we can also run the ROS tab command. Okay, so everything is completed successfully. Now if you will go inside the src folder, cd src, you will see the MAVLink and MAVROS has been cloned already, right? Now let's go out and run the colcon build command, and let's just wait for it to complete. Okay, when you're following all this process, I have a suggestion. Instead of cloning it directly from the git repository, let's say you have a git page here, also a lot of commands have been mentioned in order to download MAVROS and MAVLink and then compile it. So I would suggest, instead of doing this, use this process which has been mentioned on the PX4 page here, because what is happening is I tried that earlier also. Some of the libraries, the Python libraries and the some of the Python libraries has some kind of compatibility issues, and once you'll start compiling, you may face unexpected errors. In order to avoid that, it's better to actually stick to this page and follow the given commands. In future, maybe all those things will be updated by MAVLink, MAVROS and PX4. However, I mean, everything is being shifted to DDS nowadays with ROS 2, so I'm a little bit skeptical that it will be updated. But anyway, for now you can actually follow this page and install your MAVROS and MAVLink. Right now, since the compilation is completed, let's clear it and source it. Okay, all set. Now let's just check whether everything is correct or not. Install directory has our MAVLink folder. It has include MAVLink version 1, version 2, all the MAVLink libraries it has. So that means the build process was successful. We also have all the messages here. Inside include, you can see the MAVROS messages and the .h files for the messages, right? So I think the default build is successful. Now let's go out inside this directory, src here. So if I'll remind you again, our main goal was to add a custom message in MAVLink, so we can receive the custom message that we had added on the PX4 side, right? Okay, so in order to do that, we have to follow a certain process. Okay, but you must be having a doubt that why exactly we cannot directly use the MAVROS and get the message out, right? Because we have not included that message inside the MAVLink folder yet. So definitely will not get all those necessary messages that we had added on the PX4 side, right? So let's do one thing. First, go to the PX4 that we had modified here. If you'll go to, let's say, where is our PX4? Here it is. Okay, so inside this, if you'll go src modules, and we have the MAVLink folder here. Inside MAVLink, we had added this definition, right, for our custom message. So this is our custom message. So let's copy all these files. Okay, go inside our MAVLink in the ROS 2 workspace, definitions version 1, and replace all these files. Okay, successfully replaced. Now our custom message is here, right? Now let's go back, clean our build by deleting this build, install and log directory. So rm rf build install log. I'm doing this because many times it happens that because it has already been compiled, all those files are available, it might ignore our message and it will not be available, Okay, so let's delete it and recompile, and let's wait for the compilation process to complete. Once this compilation process is completed, you can go inside the install directory, MAVLink, include MAVLink, and here you can see your custom message. Okay, we are able to see this because the MAVLink package has already been compiled, so our message is available here. All right, so we are good to go with the MAVLink message now. Now let it finish, and then we will start creating a MAVROS topic out of this MAVLink message. So when you are actually running ROS to topic list command, you will be able to see this custom message there. Okay, so let's just finish it. So finally the compilation is completed. Okay, now what we have to do is go inside src MAVROS, and here you can see these multiple packages, right? So first thing what we have to do is we have to add our message here inside MAVROS messages. So go here and create a message for our custom message. So let's create a copy of any of the messages and then rename it to let's write the name custom message. Okay, and inside this what we can do is let's edit the topics. Okay, because we don't need this header standard message and these many messages we don't have in our custom XML file. So what we can do is we can remove all these messages and the information. We can write here custom message file. Okay, and if we will open our custom message.xml, we will see we have three type of parameters. So let's write that. First is uint 64 timestamp. The next one is uint 8 value, and the other one is float 32 custom underscore value, right? So this is our message file. Now let's close it, close everything, and what we have to do is we need to add the newly created message file here in CMake list. Okay, custom message.message. So our message is ready now. Okay, let's compile it and check. Okay, we have an error. Let's check what is the error. Okay, it's saying uint 64 timestamp of this is an invalid message name. Okay, all right, let's go back to that message. UN, we actually didn't write it correctly. You need to remove this N. Okay, save it, and build. Okay, we made a mistake there. I hope it will compile this time. Let's wait for that. Okay, so finally it has been compiled. Let's check if we can see our messages in the install directory. Here the MAVROS messages include MAVROS messages, and we should be able to see, yeah, here it is, the custom message.hpp and .h. So this is our message file now. So our message has been linked properly. There is no issue with that. Okay, now we need to go back to the main MAVROS package folder, and then go inside MAVROS extras, go inside src plugins, and here we have to create a plugin for our custom message. Okay, so let's create a copy of maybe this message, and we'll then modify it. VFR HUD, so let's write it custom_message.cpp. open it, and we need to, let's replace all the names, custom, and also let's follow the standard custom message. This file is custom_message.cpp. okay, let's keep the author as it is. Add to group plugin, that's correct. All the files are fine. Here we have to replace this by the the file that we just checked, custom_message.hpp. okay, so that is correct. Now these classes are fine. Here also just replace the name custom message and custom_message, and here also let's change the name of the class plugin, custom message, here also custom_message. This is also custom_message.pub. then here custom message and custom_message. okay, this is fine, this is fine. Here also let's replace it, custom message, and here also custom_message and custom message. Here also custom_message_pub. okay, and here custom_message. okay, This MAVLink message is fine, this is also fine. Here we'll be accessing custom underscore message, and this will be custom underscore message. Alright, this is fine. We'll change this one later. First let's just finish the configuration. So this plugin register is fine. This plugin register has VFR HUD, so let's replace this also, custom message plugin. Okay, and all these things are fine. Here also we need to change to custom underscore message pub, right? Okay, now till here we have changed everything, and in our custom message file we don't have these many messages, so just delete it. And since the V message was created for the VFR HUD, so let's make it C message for our custom message, and this will be custom message. Okay, and here let's delete this line as well, and let's say C message. And in our XML file we knew this is timestamp. Okay, so and this should be we created this custom message dot timestamp. Okay, and let's copy this, remove this, add here and here, and this should be value. This should be value custom underscore value and custom underscore value. Okay, so these are the three parameters we had in our XML file which we created for MAVLink, so we have added that here. Everything else seems fine, we have done the modification. Okay, now let's close it and add this in this CMake list file here. Okay, it's custom underscore message dot cpp. Alright, let's save it. And one more change we have to do is inside MAVROS plugins, let's go to VFR HUD because we modified that, so just below that we'll add it. You can add it anywhere, that's not a problem. We just need to create a class, so let's copy this class and paste it below it. Okay, and replace the names custom underscore message, custom message. Okay, and other things are fine. Okay, here custom message plugin custom underscore message. That's all, right? All right, so finally we are done with it. Let's save it and close it. Okay, so we have done all the modification which were required to add a custom message. Now let's compile it and check whether we have done the modifications correctly or not. Okay, so let's just build it and find out. Okay, we have this error which says custom underscore message has not been declared in MAVLink common message custom message. Okay, I think this error is coming because this custom message doesn't belong to the common category. Okay, we have created a separate message on the name of custom message, right? Okay, so this error that I was talking about is probably because this custom message is not a part of this group common. Okay, so what we'll have to do is we just need to go inside our install directory once again in the workspace, go inside the MAVLink, include MAVLink version 2, and the common is here, the custom underscore message is here, right? So I think in the main file we'll have to replace that common by custom underscore message. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go to the extras, src plugin, and the file that we had created. Okay, in this we have to change this to custom underscore message, and let's try to compile it again, and let's wait. Okay, so finally that error is gone because this is a part of custom underscore message. Now we have another error which is saying v message, which we I think didn't change here. We had given this parameter name c message instead of v message. It is not defined, so let's replace it by c message. Again, save and compile. Okay, that error is also gone. Now it says c message dot value. The spelling of the value is wrong, again typo, so let's correct it. Okay, and compile it again. I hope there is no other error. Let it finish. Okay, so it has successfully completed. Now there is no error, so let's close this file, source it. Okay, and we are good to go now. Okay, so I'll just minimize this also. Now all the plugins, I mean all the modifications that we had to do to add our custom message plugin is completed. Now we have to just test it. All right, so for that what we have to do is we need to run our CTL simulation in Gazebo through PX4, and then we'll be actually running the MAVROS, and then just go through some commands and check whether we are able to receive that message or not. Okay, so in the next video we'll just test it. Okay, bye bye.